Hi everybody, I just thought I'd do a quick video today while I'm waiting for my fish fingers to cook. So today I'm talking about one of the chapters we did on Monday in my group, my From Survive to Thrive programme on movement and active living. And I'm not calling it exercise because exercise has all sorts of labels and connotations and assumptions based around it, and we don't need to call it exercise. So for people living with chronic pain conditions, one of the worst things that you can do actually is nothing. Now, I did that for years and years and years, and I physically could not do anything. Like, I was bedbound for a number of years, a couple of years. I was that bad that I had to crawl on my hands and knees to the bathroom because I couldn't physically stand and walk that far, and the bathroom was next to the bedroom. But now you'll see that I actually put on Facebook that I do go to the gym. Now, why do I go to the gym when I have this illness that I write about and I talk about and video about, where I live in constant pain and fatigue and I'm tired and I need my nana naps in an afternoon and I go to bed early? And that's because there is the whole movement of your body is beneficial, and the more you use it, the better it is. And I'll give you an example of this. One of the ladies in the group talked about how she went to her rheumatologist, and at the time she was in a job where she was at a desk. She worked all day at this desk and didn't really get up to go and use a photocopier or anything. She was basically at this desk all the time, and her health was really bad. And when she went to see the rheumatologist, he said to her, you need to change jobs. You need to do a job where you're more active and you're moving more. So she did. She left that job and she got another job where she's more physically demanding. I'm not talking like she weren't like laying roads or anything, but she had has an active job, and it made such a huge difference to her. And I can relate to that because when I go to the gym, and the doctor actually advised me to go to the gym, he said you need to do exercise, you need to keep moving, your body needs it. And if you don't move your body, you'll start to get muscle wastage, and then that causes all sorts of problems in itself. So the movement, it creates the flow of oxygen around in your blood into your muscles, and that keeps your body being able to do the stuff that it's able to do. So whilst I don't go to the gym, and people, I'm doing things like, I don't know what people perceive the gym to be, I'm very careful about what I do. So I do spin classes, and that's because the doctor recommended cycling as a way, because it's low impact. So I can't do lots of jumping around and impact, and I am very unfit. You can imagine. So I do these spin classes and I just prance around at my own little lathe, in my own little world, listening to the music. I don't have much resistance or weight on it, and I just like go into the music and zone out and just do what I want while everybody else is like killing themselves. So yeah, so some of the ideas that we've become very lazy, or technology and modernisation has made us lazy. So how can we fit natural, and what I call opportunistic exercise into your day for somebody who is living with a chronic illness and can't do much? So there's things like, and that you can do it in your office if you're at work, or if you work on a building site, or whatever you do. Or if you're having a meeting, do it standing up, do it going for a walk. Do your gardening, go and mow your lawn, or do your plant pots or whatever. Get up off the sofa and get this, turn your own TV over, don't use the remote. So these are just things that gets you, it gets the oxygen, it gets your muscles moving again, and that's so beneficial. And it might seem really small, like cook a meal that needs you to stand there and move around. So like, cooking from scratch, I don't like doing that. But with like fresh foods, cook a meal like vegetables and stuff. Do that. Like, instead of chicken nuggets and chips, she says, with fish fingers cooking in the oven. Do calf raises while you talk on the phone, or squats while you're brushing your teeth. All these things, you don't have to call it exercise per se. You just need to move your body. You just need to get your muscles contracting and being in use. Sit on a stability ball. So you know those big balls that you can sit on, bounce on, and normally ladies in labour sit on them. They're brilliant. It's called a stability ball. So you can sit and watch Coronation Street, sat on this ball, and it's working your core muscles, because you're having to keep it stabilised to stay up and not fall off. So all these little things that you can do. Let's have a look what else I've got. Put some music on and dance for 5 minutes. So don't use your dishwasher, which I can't at the moment because it's broke and I haven't got a new one yet. So I have to wash the pots by hand. Who does that anymore? So put your music on, put your Alexa on, and just dance while you're washing the pots, and just move. And you know what? Music has the most power. Like, just, I love Pink, right? Pink is badass and I love her and I just want to be her. And if I'm ever feeling a bit crappy and I need a boost and I need to feel strong, I put some Pink on and oh my god, that's it. I'm just, yeah, don't mess with me today because I've listened to Pink. So there's so much you can do that doesn't need to be called exercise. You're just moving your body, and that will have so much benefit to you that you don't even realise. You might think it's not even doing anything, but you're using your muscles, and not using those muscles leads to muscle wastage, and that's not good. So active living and opportunistic exercise. Get up off your bum and turn the TV over. While you're turning it over, do a couple of squats and then go and sit back down again. While you're brushing your teeth, do some squats or lunges. Just keep moving, just start working on those muscles, and that's all you need to do. So that's what we talked about in my group on Monday, and that's what you can do. Take care.